welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm super excited because I'm going to talk about my thrift trip when I was in Hawaii during my family vacation. It was super beautiful. It's super exciting. And so I went with my family, and I have a sister-in-law. Her name is Marcy. She loves thrifting as much as I love thrifting. And so we knew we were going on vacation that we were going to set some time aside to go shopping, to go thrift shopping. And before I get into the items and all the goodies that I got during my trip, I wanted to just explain like something really quick, because a lot of people are like, why would you want to go thrifting on your vacation? Isn't there a lot of like sightseeing and tourism and things that you want to see? And yes, of course, like definitely want to do all those things. But I always tell everyone, I was like, don't you go shopping? Like, don't you go to little like stores and shopping to see certain things that you might want to bring home? Well, why not incorporate a thrift store in some of those stores that you're visiting? For me, it just kind of makes sense. I know it's a little bit more overwhelming because it's not as organized as cute little boutiques and things like that, but I really enjoy going to thrift stores, especially in different states or different countries that I'm not from, because you find different things in the store that you typically wouldn't find in your own store. Like, for example, I love going to thrift stores in Austin, Texas. I don't know if you've ever been to Austin, definitely leave the comments below, but they just have such awesome items there. I love going thrift shopping in Lower Manhattan in New York City. That's great. I mean, I love thrift shopping in Paris. If you've ever been thrift shopping in Paris, I mean, it's just amazing. So I always take time to hit up thrift stores when I'm on vacation. And so Hawaii was no exception. I was going to do it. And I love the fact that I had a family member, my sister-in-law, who loved it as well. And she was actually the one that researched the two places we should go that were in close proximity to the resort we were staying at. So it was easy to get from an Uber or even walking. But anyways, before I get into all those details, just to take a quick little update that I want to do with my videos, a lot of my friends and family were suggesting, they're like, why don't you talk about the outfits that you're wearing in your video before you go into your show and tell or your hauls? And I was like, oh, that's probably a really good idea, especially since I do a lot of show and tells and I like to sit here and kind of explain my pieces. And so I'm going to do that right now real quick so you just kind of know what I'm wearing, and then we'll get into my haul. So the first thing that I want to let you guys know, and you guys know this, I'm always honest about this, I wear a majority of thrift, but not everything is thrift. I have definitely some signature pieces that I personally love. I created a video why I still buy new items, so I'll make sure I link it in the description below. But to start it off, the reason why is the first thing I have right here is a bodysuit. This is Skims. You guys know I love me some Skims. I buy a majority of all my Skims from Nordstrom, but of course you could buy it directly online. Highly recommend it, super comfortable. So this is the bodysuit, just regular tank top here. This is my Ava piece of jewelry. I also did a video on this one as well, where the designer takes luxury hardware and repurposes and creates it into jewelry. So this is my Louis Vuitton piece here. I got these beautiful bracelets. So I have some hearts here and I have a clover here. I got these at a Goodwill. Really inexpensive. I'm pretty sure both under $5 because I normally don't pay that much for it. And then I got these earrings here from Antique Gallery in Corona, California. I just love how they're just big and chunky and super fun. They have that 90s vibe for sure. And then these little hoops here, I actually got these off Amazon a while back, and I just think they're a cute, simple little hoop I keep in my ear consistently. The one thing that you might think that I thrifted in Hawaii, but I actually didn't, are these two necklaces here. I thought I'd throw them on real quick, you know, for the theme of this video. But I actually got these two at a Goodwill in Los Angeles, and I purchased them prior to my vacation. So I packed them up and took them to vacation. I saw them. I'm all about repurposing. I'm all about buying previously owned if I can do that. I tell you guys all the time, that's my first go-to. So I was like, these are really cute. And instead of buying them new in Hawaii, why not buy something that was already previously loved and owned? This one, I got these two for $9.99 together as a pair. And it was interesting when I went to Hawaii to see how much they actually charge for these pieces. And I was very pleasantly surprised. So these don't really go that high. If you've ever been to Hawaii, you know there's a lot of, especially Waikiki, I think there's 41 ABC stores. At the ABC stores, these run for like $7.99, $8.99. Sorry, you guys, my dog is barking. So $7.99 to $8.99. This necklace, like I said, I got two for $9.99, so $5. So not really a huge price difference, but still a good deal. But this one, as you see, this one has this beautiful shell detail. This is all shells. This is not flowers. This is not cloth. This is not plastic beads. This is all shells. When I went to some of the boutiques and some of the stores, these are running from $30 to even sometimes $50. So I was like, what? So I feel like getting these two for $10 was a steal. Okay, so I think my dog is done barking, so we're gonna get into the haul. So I went to two places. The first place we went to is American League. Super cute place, a lot of great clothing options, a lot of great knickknacks and things for your home. Highly recommend going to there. It's in Waikiki. It's called American League Thrift Store. Perfect. And so I got actually 3 out of my 4 items that I'm going to show you today at that location. So the first one is this cute little fishy right here. This was actually a pair for chopsticks. So there's 2 of them, but my sister-in-law and I were both Pisces. And so she found this and she's like, oh, it's a fish. And I was like, what do you mean a fish? Like, why we want fish? She's like, oh, we're Pisces. And I was like, oh, so I thought that was just cute that we bought the pair together. And then now we have a little set and like one each at our home. So that's super cute. So first little fishy here that I just plan to use as just simple decor in my home. But that's the cute little thing. Maybe it's upside down. Here you go. No, I think I had him the right way. Or maybe he's just like this. I don't know. But that's my little fishy. Super, super cute. He was like $1. So the second thing I saw was I always look at the cases. You guys know my go-to places are the accessories, especially the bags. I love to look at ties. So in the men's section, I love looking at the belts, and I always look in the cases for the jewelry, or if the jewelry is just hanging outside of a glass case. So I saw this in the glass case. Not to tell if you can see, but it has like this green color, and this was $5. It has this unique way how you can adjust the belt, so you can actually make it longer like this. I thought at first this was a piece of jewelry, like a really big piece of jewelry you put in your neck. But then when I saw this leather piece here, I was like, wait a minute. I think that's a belt. And so the lady took it out, and you can do it. So I can wear it high waist, like Empire. I can wear it just through my jean loops or over a dress. But I think this is so pretty. The thing that's funny about this is, like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, is this vintage? Is blah, blah, blah. It's Chico's brand. So you'll see it's $5. It's Chico's brand, but I was totally okay with it. It was super cute. Even my sister-in-law, she's like, I thought maybe that was a belt, but I wasn't sure. So I grabbed this one right away. So $5. So look at it, it's only $6 so far with these two. Like really great prices in Hawaii for sure when you're thrifting. So I just thought that would look different. I really liked it, and it is 100% genuine leather, which I really like. So it's Chico's, but it's real leather. I think these stones are plastic though, is what I'm getting at. So that's what I got there. So this was, oh my gosh. So those two that I just showed you were spontaneous finds. They look like something that I would like. The Pisces, the belt. I'm always just looking for really different and unique belts. But this was legit on my thrift list. So something that I've been searching for. And I know people always say, well, you could just go on eBay and find those, or you could just look it up online. It's all about the hunt. And if you guys are ones watching where you love thrifting because it's also the hunt, it's about being sustainable. It's about getting unique pieces. It's about having a unique style. But it's also just that adrenaline you get with the hunt, or the satisfaction that you found something, right? It's like a treasure hunter, right? So when I found this bag, I was like, what? But it is an eel skin burgundy 70s shoulder bag, and I actually could do it a crossbody, but it is meant to more be a shoulder bag. This, I'm going to see if I can show it here, is genuine eel skin, if you can see that. I had this on my list, you guys. This was on my list, especially with red being so hot right now. I really love just the bright red as well as the burgundy. But look at this bag, and it is in such great condition. It has this beautiful suede leather or something inside. The clasp is great, and I love how you can take off the straps. So you can make it into a clutch. You can put it over your shoulder. I saw this right away, and I was mine. This was $8. $8! Can you believe it? These things run way higher than $8 if you buy them online. And I just love the flap. It's exactly what I wanted. It's skinny, it's big enough to hold my stuff. It has this unique thing. And if you guys ever seen eel skin, it just has this beautiful, it always has these stripes. I don't know if you knew this was called eel skin, but this is how it kind of looks. And I just think it's so beautiful. And like I said, in great condition. It's even interesting because on the sides here, it has like this clear piping that protected the bag. I don't know, beautiful bag. I screamed, I grabbed it, and my sister-in-law was so happy for me. So that's the thing that's fun too when you thrift with another thrifter. And I know you guys here watching too on this video, you understand my excitement, and I really enjoy it when you can, and when someone else appreciates that excitement and they get excited for you too. So this was definitely a jump for joy find. And I actually ended up using this one multiple times during the rest of my vacation. So it got into immediate use right after I purchased it. So the next place we went to was Goodwill. It is a very big Goodwill in Waikiki. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of different clothing. There's a lot of different items and accessories, but we spent most of our time in the clothing section, and we really just went through every rack. Like I said, me and my sister-in-law, we love thrifting. We took the time to go through these racks. We actually were gonna visit a third spot, but we ran out of time. So we ended up only going to American League and to Goodwill. But as we went through it, my sister-in-law found this dress that she knew that I would love. And it is a St. John. It kind of goes below the knee a little bit. It has this cute halter top here, great quality. And it's St. John Evening by Marie Gray. And my sister-in-law works in the fashion industry. And so she knows all about Marie Gray. She knows that everything that she does is made in the US. As you can see right here, she uses always great quality. She would have say in all the different looks and styles and have approval on everything. So she knew everything about her. So right when she saw that tag, but she showed it to me. And my sister-in-law loves wearing black. So when she, I was like, are you sure you want me to have it? She's like, no, I feel like this is perfect for mine. So I picked this up right away. At the Goodwill, or at least at this one, and I was actually really shocked because at least the Goodwills that I go to in my area here, they have individual tags of prices. So if this was St. John, it would be different than a regular dress. So like our Salvation Army out here, like all dresses are $8.99. Skirts are all $3.99. It doesn't matter, right? It's just like whatever that item in, it has a set price. But the Goodwills that I go to, at least the ones here in Southern California that I visited, they have individual prices on every single item. So it's not like set pricing by category. But at this Goodwill in Waikiki, it was set pricing. So this dress would be the same as if you came across a Shein dress or, some brand or label that's sold at Target. So I thought that was really interesting. So I got this dress for a really great price. I want to say I got it for $8, maybe $7.99. I don't remember, but it was definitely under $10. And I think it is just so gorgeous. The fabric is amazing. It's like this very heavy knit. And I'm gonna wear this as an evening dress. It fits so perfect. And I really appreciate that my sister-in-law found it and she let me get it for myself. So yeah, so this is beautiful. So I really, really love this piece. And like I said, great quality, no tears. Just a great find. Like this was the winning thing. I don't have it here because it's not part of my haul, but at the end, she also eyed, it's no name brand, but a super high quality, genuine leather, made in Italy shoulder bag. It was beautiful. So she walked away with that from that Goodwill, and she wore it too during our dinner when I wore my beautiful bag here. So we were like sporting the stuff that we already found and purchased at our thrift store. So anyways, that's my thrift haul. I hope this really inspires you guys to try to thrift when you're on vacation. I think it's super fun and I highly recommend it, especially when it's a place that you're not from, because you never know what you can find in there. And that's definitely where you can find unique pieces that people will not find in your neighborhood when you wear them where you live, right? So I highly recommend it, but definitely let me know what you guys think about this haul. I loved it. I had such a great time. And like I said, you make time to shop, why not hit up a thrift store while you're at it and map it out? So thanks again, you guys, for always viewing. I really appreciate the comments, the likes, and the subscriptions. I'm trying to make these great for you guys. So any suggestions you have on anything that you like to share, like do you like that I shared my outfit before I got into my hauls, just any comments, suggestions, I highly appreciate it, because I'm doing this for you guys just as much as I'm doing it for myself. I enjoy it. I love doing my show and tells. I love sharing my thrift experiences, but I also do it for you guys, just so you guys can learn, get some ideas, as I know I have some favorites that I follow here on social media and on YouTube. And so I'm always looking for inspiration as well. So I just want to pay it forward like people pay it forward to me. So once again, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day or evening for wherever you're viewing, and I'll see you guys again soon. All right.